Good evening. How are we doing? Happy Monday. How's your weekend? Have we had a good start to the week? My God, what a day. First day back for myself. It was long. I can't remember how long ago I felt like I was sat in the office thinking, what time is it? It's only 10:30. What time is it? It's 11. It's terrible. It's always the same though, isn't it? When you go back to work, it's you get used to the time off and doing the things you want to do when you want to do it, and just relaxing and bits, and then that's it. Your routine's back, but it wasn't bad. It's good to get back into the standard routine. I think there's getting too many late nights over the holidays, and yeah, it's the start of a new year. Look forward to what happens with that. But I was going to continue on with the game I was playing last night, but thought, you know what? I found a short flight. We're going to be flying across India this evening. Now, it sounds like it's going to take ages, but apparently this flight's 1 hour 10 minutes, or 1 hour 9, so which is a good flight time. We'll have all the shenanigans either side, so that should take us up nicely to finish. Around about midnight, I think, so that'd be a good time as long as everything works. But knowing my luck, it's not gonna happen that way. But we shall endeavour to make it work. So, it's this flight here that we're doing. So it's with Indigo. It's a cheap, low-cost airline between Kochi and Chennai. Total travel time 1 hour 9 minutes, and that's basically the route that we are going, which is across the southern end. Hence, a little bit quicker than you'd expect. Kind of the weather looks pretty clear and stuff. It should be coming not far from daylight, actually. I'm not sure if it shows you on here, actually. Does it show you on here? Well, actually, it's still middle of the night there, so it's going to be a dark flight. We can change it if you want. But that's kind of the plan today. That's going to be the A320 Phoenix, and we are going to be using Sayintentions again and see how that operates. Now, I would say this isn't a main airport, Kochi. Chennai, maybe. Chennai is quite a well-known location, so we'll see how Sayintentions works with that and kind of take it from there. So let me just double check the aeroplane is the correct one. It's a shame the thumbnails aren't in there. I did actually save this earlier. Configure. Indigo. It's this one here. Livery. What's on that one? Save. That's livery I downloaded from flightsim.to. It's not an official Phoenix livery, but it's an 8K free version you can download. It's always worth looking on there if you do a flight that is a little bit on the more obscure side. Obviously, Phoenix will not have every single livery for every single airline, but flightsim.to has a good amount of them. So let's just jump back into here. So I've already downloaded this. I've got flight number in there. That's the official flight number. So it's VOCI to VOM, and A320. I think it's CFM variant, and so that's all been done. So I just need to check that. So departure. What did you say it was? VOCI. So let that do its business. I have started the A320 software as well, so it should be good there. The only thing I do need to do is for Sayintentions. Pre-file, Sayintentions. There. So that's Sayintention, so I'm not sure. I don't think that will activate until I've gone in. I'm still trying to get my head around on how all this is working. So bear with. We'll get there. I did notice on my VOD last night when I watched it back, my mic seemed to be cutting out for some reason. I'm not sure if that's the actual case or not. It seems to be picking up, but I never know. Gate small. I think we can go gate small, to be honest. Sets departure. So there's only a single runway here. That's fine. Start flight. Wait for that to load. So Sayintentions has updated. So we've got all the radio channels here. We've got approach, we've got the ATIS. That's just if there's no air traffic, I think that one. Ground. Just radio check. That's radar, is it? There's nothing special at this airport. There's no kind of custom sceneries or anything like that. Ramp. Skyups, I'm not too sure, in tower. So we've got the stuff going on there. Turn that down a bit. There we are. Ready to fly. There we are. Indigo, go. It's not bad livery actually, so completely free. Download. I could change the time, to be honest. Keep everywhere we go, we kind of fly in the dark. We'll see before we take off. We'll get the stuff. So let me put this injector on. See how that works. Second. Flight. Add a flight plan. So this is just Volanta. Import from SimBrief. That's imported there, which is good. So resume on that one. So we'll jump up indoors and get this party started. Still works, that's good. So put main power on. Battery 2. Put battery 1 on. Pop that on. Beacon on. Nav logo on. No smoking. That. Stick nav system on. So it'll take 8 minutes for that to power up. So EFB here. Import the
Navian 553 Alpha Bravo, maintain 3,500 traffic at your Trio Bonanza, same altitude. 3,500 traffic in site 553 Alpha Bravo.
I've set 3 minutes, that's fine. So go here. Mass and balance, 170, 120 boarded already. Do we need to unload? Boarding and refueling, boarding only. Let's go here. So, okay, so we go to initialize, click init request. Hopefully it will load in what it should. There we are, that's perfect. Oops. What's my flight? Find my way around. Oh. Just drag this across here. So flight number is Indigo, so it's clear that. IGO 6904 6904. Go in there. Cruise profile is 11. Cost index. Cruise level is 33,000 feet, so it's 330. We'll automatically add the temperature in. Go to wind, request all the wind information from there. It's fine.
Air Canada 235, hold at waypoint Briggs. Expect further clearance in 10 minutes. Holding at Briggs, waiting for further clearance. Air Canada 235.
Just check that one. It's got Air Canada on there. Settings. Not very local, is it? Miscellaneous. To com. Recorded AI. Can Air Canada get to India? Maybe. It's fine. Be fine for background information. Right, so that's done. Top panel. So we're going on up here. Actually, it's EFB. Phoenix, ground services. Load aircraft. Sex boarding and refueling.
Refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Give that a second. Should we change the weather? Because we've had loads of dark flights. Push the time.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
Flashbang out.
Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Go with that. Weather. So we have live weather, but we can push the time back. Sky Chef. Ambassadors.
Waco 4 Canada 3432 Delta
Got
Echo.
1 minute left on that. So I'll come up, that's good. So we go back to the MCDU here now. So what we need to do is go to flight plan. Then we need to plug in. So it's nav accuracy upgraded because that's satellites have been found. So I can clear that, clear that, clear that. We go up here. See what's going on. So unload that. Import flight. Import from SimBrief. That's what we're doing here. So grab that one. There we are. So departure on 09 to CCB2. So what we need to do is, so click on here, departure, runway 9, CCB2. Grab that one. Insert that into there. Then VOM is the arrival. It's got 59 arrivals available and 10 approaches. So let's kind of zoom out this way. Go across here. So we're coming on 25. Let's wait for that to load. So 25 is that one there. So we can go across the water. So basically just copy what's here. What's beeping? It's a holding pattern. Get rid of that.
Piper 219er Sierra Victor, climb to 6,500 heading 130. Up to 6,500 heading 130.
Okay.
219er Sierra Victor.
C125. Okay. Still not sure how this works. Runway 25. Okay, so it's runway 25, which is all of these ones. So I guess we can choose any of these.
Boarding requested.
Nopes. Nope. Have that one. It's runway 25.
There are no passenger stairs. You will not see passengers visually.
ILS. What? Operate jetway? Don't know what that's saying. Oh, forget about that for now. As long as we get them on board, that's fine. So it's RNAV 25.
Southwest tree 99er, reduce speed to 180, then descend and maintain 4,000. Slowing to 180, then down to 4,000 Southwest tree 99er.
Just 1 second. So let's click on here. Arrival. ILS Y25. Oops. That's note 2F. Okay. Just drag that out a bit. Close that. Zoom out. Stick this to can't zoom out anymore there. That to flight plan, and we can scooch along here. See where that's taken us. Okay, that's not right, is it? Our flight plan discontinuity there. Okay, I have no idea what it's doing. We'll continue to have a look through the... That is probably not necessary. We'll just go with it for now. I've already chosen the
Air Canada 1203. The traffic ahead of you and to your left is going to the left. Heavy Airbus. Contact tower on 119.7.
Traffic in sight, switching to 119.7, Air Canada 1203.
Nope. TF. RNAV Y. I actually don't know where it's getting that flight plan from, to be honest. ILS 25 final. MMV2. Oops. Now, can I see down here? I come down a little bit here. Arrival. It's ILS Y25. Don't know how you clear that. Add delete. Our trans. How do I edit this? Forget. Transition is final. Is it final? I'm sure if there is a final. Transition is notes.
1323, you're following the 767, 12 o'clock and 6 miles. Following the 767 Pacific 1323.
Okay, that's not. 25 arrival. ILS 25. We'll change these. Clear. Delete. LSY 25. Had a little, trying to have a little read up on all these stars and whatnots. Still confused with it. So is that's Nopes. Let's remove that one. Excuse me. Select 59 arrivals. Seems really excessive. Runway 25. Is that the only one? Just form 25.
Cessna 82 Charlie Bravo, turn left, heading 120, cleared ILS 6. Left to 120, cleared ILS 682 Charlie Bravo.
Nopes. Don't know how you get across here though. It's Nopes. Nopes. Runway. There's only Nope to F. It goes to runway 25. Really can't tell which is what here. MMV2 or MMV1. Where's MMV2? MM110. Transition MMV1. It's Nope 2F. Transition. I don't think there's an MM. There isn't an.
Waco 432 Delta Echo cleared for the visual runway 9er report 3 mile final. Cleared visual runway 9er report at tree 432 Delta Echo.
ILS Y runway 25. The arrival is Nope. Maybe there's no transition. It's got transition as MMV1. Just leave it like that. Get in the air. Set that. FB. Dismiss 170, 173. Center MCDU. Panel state, that's fine. Sim settings is fine. So we need to go up to departure performance. Load the sheet. It's 110 QNH. Calculate that. Send that to MCDU as well. That's good. Go back to here. Very, very foggy at the minute. Excuse me. Was it 1010, wasn't it? 1010. So we've got constraints on. Put that back to there. Pop that to there. Flight plan is there.
United 182, reduce speed to 210. Reducing to 210, United 182.
100% sure what these are. VOR. Points. So we go here. Pop them on.
Raiders detected.
Top panel.
Enjoy your stay.
Raiders, UK Veterans Gaming, thank you very much. Welcome, welcome. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you much for the raid. Stretch, how you doing? You just catch me. The tail end is setting up to do a little flight across India. west to east. It's Kochi to Chennai. It's about an hour and 10-minute flight. And yeah, I'm trying to understand what the hell it is I'm doing. So that's kind of what I'm up to. But hope you're well. Hope you had a good weekend and good start to the week. So I need to stick them on. Put them on. Stick that on. It's just the lighting. I think they are. I think pretty good for the second. See, it's a little bit foggy. It's real time, real weather. It's probably a little bit. No, it's probably okay to take off in this fog. I don't think we'll get told off. Didn't press that button. I need to wait for that. Need to wait for this button here to go to available. I can switch the external power off, but we'll pop the fuel pumps on. That's fine. That takes a couple of minutes for that to do its thing. Here.
582, Bravo clear direct to the VOR climb to 5,500. Direct to the VOR climbing to
So the APU
582 Bravo.
Powering up. Drink my tea before it goes cold. So I need to remember me ATC comms, which I'm never any good at. Should be working, hopefully. Right, so that's gone green now. So that's saying that APU is available to start, so we can put the APU bleed on. And in theory, if I hit external power, that will keep all these lights on. Which means we can disconnect the ground power unit down here. Right. I think that is pretty much all done. Chocks and cones and GPU. So, as I said earlier, we're using Sayintentions. This is an AI program, still in beta, but basically you talk to it like you would do an air traffic control. You've got all the different radios, frequencies there, and basically, yeah. Instead of using something like VATSIM where you need to actually know what you're talking about, you can actually screw it up here and it'll tell you what's happening and stuff like that. And it's just an easy way to get into kind of using voice comms and ATC comms in Microsoft Flight Simulator. There's another one called Beyond ATC. I've never used that. It's a lot cheaper. This is quite expensive. I only got it for a month. It's like 20 quid a month. But the ATC is better in this, but I think Beyond ATC is like 30 quid for one-time payment, and you still have the AI ATC, but it has its limitations. But I guess you get what you pay for. But yeah.
294 cleared for residential chemtrail ops at or above flight level 350.
Chemtrail ops.
Approved. Janet 294. Have a great day.
Chemtrail ops conspiracy. You heard it first. I'm gonna stick that all over TikTok. It's confirmed. We're all being poisoned. Right, so try and work out which one we want.
Onal Airport. Information Yankee. 2100 Zulu.
Cochin
Wind 100 at 3. Visibility 10. Sky conditions. View
Why are
at
you
1500
on?
feet.
That's in-game.
Temperature 23. Dew point 21. QNH 1010. Density altitude 1000 feet. Transition level 120.
Right. Ground.
Arriving and departing runways 09er 27.
I don't know why it comes on in-game, because I did actually disable that. Why does it come up I fly 6904? Okay. Excuse me? What just clicked then? I press that button. Right. Ground, this is iFly 6904 requesting permission for pushback and start. See if it comes back.
iFly 6904, pushback and start approved. Face west.
This is iFly 6904, pushback and start approved, facing west. So which way is west? That's GSX. So I need nose left. Actually, come down here. Chalk some cones off. Get rid of the GPU. Disconnected there. Come up here again.
Airbus 450 Alpha Bravo, hold short of taxiway Delta, traffic on final approach.
Bravo push back and departure.
Delta Airbus 450 Alpha Bravo.
Let's turn the music off for a few minutes.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Where's my heading?
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
So that voice is this person down here? Comes a tug. Yeah, so face west. We're Oh, we are facing north. So face west and he's nose left. Got a plane up here. Nose left.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
All engine clear, start at will. So I'll go put engine number 2 on. So flick that switch there. Put that one on. There it goes.
Coaching ground Skyline Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 6 9er Heavy with Delta request taxi for takeoff departure to the north.
What have I got him on? So I don't want you.
Skyline Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 6 9er Heavy coaching ground airport is currently IFR. Request denied.
Shut up. I don't even know why you're even on.
Courier 225 Echo Mike taxi to holding point Tango 2 via taxiway hotel.
Taxiing to holding point Tango 2 via Hotel Embraer 225, Echo Mike.
I don't want that one. I don't want that one. Why none of my cameras working? This is so frustrating. Every time we jump into a different plane, it's like, ooh, the cameras don't work even though they were working before. It's IAE. Should work. Oh, I should check the put engine number 1 on now. I don't think there's anything we can do here. Leave them on, beacon at least strobe on, put wing lights on.
Set parking brakes.
Leave taxi off because it's got the tug there. Seatbelts on.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
See the engine spinning up here. NW storage disk. I think that is. I'm not sure. Confirmation should be a good. Confirm a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Learjet Tree. Lima Juliet taxi to runway 16 via taxiways hotel and Mike.
Unlocking gear.
Taxiing to runway 16 via Hotel and Mike Learjet, Tree Lima Juliet.
Take a little pin out.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Left is clear, right is clear. Disconnect before you get run over. Oops. So let's go back up. Oh, should have just done top panel. It'll be easier. Go top panel here. So I'm going to put taxi lights on. Actually see where we're going. It's fine. I think we're going from... Is this working yet? I'm not sure if this is actually working yet. Navigraph. Going from 09. This is a bit glitchy. This airplane's still in kind of beta at the minute, or experimental mode, same thing. So obviously it was originally made for 2020 or 2020. This is also 2024. Wait for that to load. Zero 09, which is bottom one here. It should be going left. God. I think that's why they told me not to move. And it's made me go glitchy. Actually, I had this before. Can't remember how I fixed it. Ground, this is iFly 6904 requesting permission to taxi to runway.
iFly 6904, taxi to runway 9er via Juliet 1, Bravo Charlie, Charlie 1. Contact tower on 118.8 when ready for departure.
Ground, taxi to runway 9 via Juliet 1, Bravo Charlie, Charlie 1. Contact tower on 118.8 when ready for departure. So if you come down here, is that not 09 there? Juliet 1. Okay, so it's Juliet 1. Where's Bravo? Okay, let's zoom in. It's Juliet 1, Bravo, Charlie, Charlie 1. Juliet 1, Bravo. So it's... If I click... where are we? It's Juliet 1, so I need to go... this way. Some point in here when I was 6. So I need to go right. Right. That way. It lets me. Had this issue. So annoying, that stuttering. It's because that plane went through me.
King Air 145 Kilo Alpha, make a 180-degree turn and backtrack on runway 30, hold short of taxiway Charlie.
Making a 180-degree turn, backtracking on runway 30, holding short of taxiway Charlie, King Air 145 Kilo Alpha.
None of my camera keys work. Sucks. How did I fix that before? Because that happened before and I managed to fix it. Enter. Keep heading down here. Just, you probably won't be able to see on stream, but it's gonna okay because my camera's over it. The EFB electronic flight book. It's linked to Navigraph and it gives you a live feed on where you are and stuff. So it's all pretty cool. Go left here.
Flight 6904, contact tower on 118.8.
6904, contacting tower 118.8. So contact 118.8, which is there. Tower, this is flight 6904, holding short on runway 09, permission for entry to runway.
Fly 6904, runway 09er, winds 100 at 3, cleared for takeoff.
So I fly 6904, runway 09er, winds 100 at 3, cleared for takeoff. Right. Before we do that, we'll just go up to top panel again, go here, stick them on, strobe lights on. It's all lit up like a Christmas tree now. So actually managed to get away. Oh, I should have held short here. I held extremely short. It's a double lines. Oh, see, there's an up brake. Won't take off until back. Alright, handbrake on. Need to have flaps. So one on the flaps. So auto brake. Max. Signs on.
Coach and Tower, Ifly 549 miles north inbound ILS Zulu, runway 9er approach.
Ifly 549er Coach and Tower. QNH 1010 cleared ILS Zulu runway 9er approach.
How much one's a PA button? That is a PA, but I don't know what this is. Don't know what that is. I'm just going here because I don't want the in-game rubbish going on. I don't want the in-game. Excuse me.
Mooney 824 Foxtrot Delta, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Enable chat.
Extending downwind, awaiting base call, Mooney 824 Foxtrot Delta.
Convert outgoing text chat to voice. Translate other players. Flight model. Flight interface. Advanced options. Sound. Assistance. Taxi ribbon. Display active waypoint marker. Realism. Nice and effect on. AI radio comms is off. Is there something in here? Identity. Controls. Nope. Co-pilot English. Miscellaneous. Nothing in there, is there? I can't see anything in there that would be causing the shoot. Right, anyway. Hopefully they shut up on the way. Be able to do what we're meant to be doing. Resume. Right, so all the lights are on, flaps are on, seat belts are on. Constraints are on, flight director's on. Next heading, cleared. Parking brake off. Throttle forward.
Bonanza 64 Foxtrot Alpha 2 cleared for takeoff, runway tree 2. Cleared for takeoff, runway tree 2, Bonanza 64 Foxtrot Alpha 2.
Right, come to 100 knots. 110, 120. Oh. There's no wind, I'm all over the place. 140. V1's coming up. V1. Rotate. Stay on line on the runway. Gear up. Stick autopilot on. On. What's this doing? We are. Very, very foggy.
Gulf Air 270, follow the Airbus on final. Wind 102 at tree. Cleared to land runway 9er.
Oh, flaps.
Cleared to land runway 9er Gulf Air 270.
Need to put on climb and auto thrust. Tower, this is iFly 6904. Cleared runway, currently climbing past flight level 230. Oh, it's actually 20, not 230. Change the time. You can actually see some daylight.
Citation November 4, tree, Mike Whiskey, contact ground on frequency 121.6.
Switching to ground frequency 121.6 citation. November 4, tree, Mike Whiskey.
Basically, just like the autopilot do its job now. Have a bit of a breather. This should be on to 5,000 feet. That's going up. So I need to put that to standard. Both sides. They're about 2 hours in front of real time. So it is real weather. Just gets a little bit boring not being able to see what's around you. What you can do actually. While we're here again. Is redo our camera views. I've got to change. Let me through. Why? Right, okay. So my left is going up, down, forwards. So it's fully modelled. Pretty cool. Always like to have a wing view. I think it's F4. That's that one done. Come across here.
422 Alpha Mike, hold short of runway 22 traffic on short final. Holding short of runway 22, Skylane 422 Alpha Mike.
F5. Do F1. Is this still going up? 6,000. Let's roll out there a little bit. Go up to the top panel. Actually turn the APU off. Leave the strobes to on. Turn them off. Turn them off. Do the old bing bong to let people know they can move around. Two. 3, 4, 5.
Cochin Tower, Arabia 42 at runway 9 ready for departure IFR to Sharjah.
Arabia 42 QNH 1012 traffic is Airbus on final. Cleared for takeoff, runway 9er.
I am so confused as to why that is working through there.
Runway 9er, Arabia 42
Just turn that off for a second. Zoom out again. It's 33,000. Let's pop that up. Go, go, go. Let's check Valanta. Actually track where we're going. So that purple line is basically the direct route. That's where we are. That's where we're going. I think it's control 119.25. Is it? 119.250. Two five 119250. Control, this is iFly 6904, currently climbing to flight level 330.
Flight 6904, Chennai radar, unable to approve climb flight level 330. Maximum VFR altitude is flight level 180. Say requested altitude within limits.
Should be flying IFR. Control, this is 6904, currently flying IFR.
Flight 6904, roger. Confirm your current altitude and destination.
Current altitude is 130. Destination is Chennai.
Flight 6904, roger. Continue climb flight level 330. Confirm if you require flight following to Chennai.
Copy that, tower. Control, continue to climb to flight level 330 and confirm flight following to Chennai.
Fly 6904, roger. Continue climb flight level 330. Squawk 2552 and ident for flight following to Chennai.
Sorry, put the squawk in as 2552.
Radar contact 17 miles southwest of Coimbatore at flight level 130, heading 040, Coimbatore QNH 1014.
iFly 6904, continue climb to flight level 330, squawk 2552. Make another turn. I'll actually turn this down a little bit. Brightness is a wee bit much. Now it's kind of daylight. Auto seatbelts off. Seatbelts off. No smoking zone. Stay there. What's that there? Alien. Turn those external lights out. Don't really need them on the wings anymore. Still climbing. I think we should still be climbing. Currently 17,000 feet. Speed up our climb. As much as it's pretty cool flying at night, you see all the lights and stuff. Kind of miss the scenery though. You won't see any of the mountains or anything like that. It's what, about 5:30 in the morning? 6:30 in the morning, so got the morning mist. Fog. Get a little bit darker for some reason. Come up to about halfway of the journey, so I haven't got long. So it's only a short flight, hour and 9 minutes is a real life flight time. Well, halfway over what's Salem. Don't think there is any weather. As well you can see. Estimated top... Is that top... Come. Is that top of descent? TD? I think. What city that was? Tirupur? Tiruppur? Looks like a population of about 2 billion. What's going down here? Not sure what this is.
E-Fly 6904. Contact Chennai radar on 118.9.
I'm on 11. I'm not. 118990. 6904 contacting Chennai radar on 118.9. So press that button there. Flip it across. 118.9. Chennai radar, this is iFly 6904. Good morning. Have to be polite.
Fly 6904, Chennai radar. Altitude restrictions cancelled. Maintain VFR altitude.
Negative. Chennai radar, this is 6904. That's negative. Please continue with IFR. I don't even know if she can say that.
iFly 6904, roger, continuing IFR. Maintain flight level 330 and proceed on course to Chennai.
Thank you very much. Maintain flight level 330 and proceeding on course to Chennai. iFly 6904. So you can actually override them. It's pretty cool. There should be an app that appears in here because I've downloaded the plugin for it, but it doesn't seem to appear. I'm not sure why. Arrival, refresh meta. Need an air brake. Go here. I think is it program? Optional max. Cruise is 330. Performance. Activate approach phase. So I'm not sure. What is approach? Which waypoint is approach? So approach is nopes, I think. Maybe not. Takeoff phase. Next phase is manage mode. Cruise. Oh, yeah, I've done that far too early. Done that far too early, but we do up here again. Have a look at the correct chart. think it's... I think it's 277. There's a barometer. QNH. Sure there's a QNH on here? No. Altitude set HPA. What was it? So ATIS 127.45. Four, 5, 6, 127.45.
Clearance delivery on 121.625. Advise on initial contact. You have information pop-up. Chennai International Airport. Information pop-up. 2230 Zulu. Wind 010 at 3. Visibility 10. Sky conditions. Scattered at 2,000 feet. Scattered at 10,000 feet. Temperature 24. Dew point 22. QNH 1011. Density altitude 1200 feet. Transition level 50. Arriving and departing runways 07, 25, 12, 30. Visual approach is in use. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read all runway and hold short instructions. VFR departures contact clearance delivery on 121.625. Advise on initial contact. You have information pop-up. Chennai International Airport. Information pop-up. 2230 Zulu.
Okay, so let's use ATIS. Fine. We're getting some clouds. Oh God, don't want to press that. You start coming down. So nopes, 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 nopes. Nopes are flight level 269. Forget how... Ground spoilers armed. Okay, so you push down on the altitude button. So that blue line is roughly where we'll hit 270. Because Nopes should be 269. So speed's fine. Dirty windows. Shocking.
Qatari 529er Heavy, you are 2,100 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain FL tree 40.
I'm not sure if that's Sayintention's doing that radio comms through the game.
Maintain FL tree 40, Qatari 529er Heavy.
So I've got no constraints there yet, so I think once they start showing I can just knock that altitude down to about 10,000. Excuse me. Runway 25. Is that what we had? Runway 25. So we've gone here. Click on that. Runway 25. So it'll be a V shape as we come in. No aircraft shall take lock turn or pivot turn on the runway to avoid pavement damage. So basically you're not allowed to do a UE on the
Air India 906 climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Air India 906. Air India 906 contact. Chennai approach 120.
how do I get back to my flight
Good day.
map? Distance destination 96 nautical miles.
120. 75 Air India 906.
Forget how I, it's not hide, is it? Flights. There's so many buttons on this blooming thing. I press it and then lose. How do I get back to the close? Close. There we are. Click on that. So we are. I come up to notes.
Chennai Center Air India 906 is at 4,800 feet, climbing 6,000 feet.
Yeah, so
India 906 Chennai Center QNH 10.
flight level 269. Then Butler, we need to be at 221. So make this turn here. How far's Butler after that? It's not long. That's 65. Actually, what I'm going to do, because we'll be flying on constraints, so in theory, if we put that down to 10, it should adjust the flight level itself.
Ifly 25 tree climb and maintain FL tree 50. Climb and maintain FL tree 50. Ifly 25 tree.
It's me. What's happened here? Flight plan. Is that cloudy or fog? Can't tell. I think it's cloud. Actually. Not 100% sure. We basically go out over the coastline anyway and come back in, I think. So what speed do we need to be at here? .265. Okay, we're still under speed here. It's a Butler. Need to be at 221. Seatbelts back on. Make another turn shortly. Bring that in, it's 40 miles. Chennai radar, this is iFly 6904 descending down to flight level, just past flight level 230.
Fly 6904, descend flight level 230. Fly 6904, contact Chennai Tower on 118.1.
Climb and maintain FL230. Keep speed not above 250 knots if lead 9 or 18.
6904 contacting Chennai Tower on 118.1. Chennai Tower, this is iFly 6904. Good morning.
Fly 6904, wind 010 at 3, runway 07, cleared for takeoff.
Yeah, I'm not taking off. Chennai Tower, this is iFly 6904 descending for landing.
iFly
AFly 6904. Affirmative, please. AFly 6904. Make straight in for runway 7.
Make straight in for runway 7, 6904. Actually, it's ILS 25. Chennai Tower, this is iFly 6904, descending for ILS landing on runway 27. That's 25.
AFly 6904, negative, runway 7 is assigned for landing. Wind 010 at 3, runway 7, cleared for ILS approach.
Runway 7. So Volume 07. Rival. Select heading track first. What? Don't know what's asking me here. Bomb 07. Rival. Fire. ILS. Why does it not let me do ILS 07? Heading track first, bearing. SC107. Stuff it. I'm just gonna land on this one. End up screwing up me. Don't know what I'm doing there, so. MM505. $7,000. It's gonna be one foggy landing. And 505, 7,000. Let's give it one flap. It's too fast. See the air brakes come up. And 510. $5,196 knots. Why is it going that way? I'll see what's going to do. power station. It's huge. He's going to come all the way around this way, rather than doing a...
Chennai Tower, Italy 6001, ready for departure runway 25 IFR to Trivandrum.
Italy 6001 QNH 101 tree. Cleared for takeoff runway 25.
Clear for takeoff, runway 25, Italy 6001.
Autopilot back on. See a VOR on the right hand side, that little purple line. Don't know what it's doing circles for.
Chennai Tower, Italy 236, ready for departure runway 25 IFR to Pune.
Italy 2 tree 6 line up and wait.
Line up and wait, Italy 236.
Italy 6001 contact Chennai departure on 127. Niner, good day.
That's how we press the approach button. Pick up the ILS.
Chennai Tower, Italy 1061, ready for IFR departure runway 25.
Italy 2 tree 6 QNH 101 tree. Cleared for takeoff runway 25.
Hold short runway 25, Italy 1061. Clear for takeoff, runway 25, Italy 236.
Italy 1061 line up and wait.
Top panel. Landing on. 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 It's on the ILS.
Contact
That's
Chennai
fine.
departure on 127. Niner, good day.
Chennai Tower, this is iFly 6904 on final approach to runway 25.
Fly 6904, negative. Runway 7 is assigned for landing. Wind 010 at 3, runway 7 cleared for approach.
That's a negative. Runway 25 is cleared for ILS approach. gonna say runway 7 again.
Fly 6904, negative. Runway 7 is assigned for landing.
Tough.
Wind 010 at 3, runway 7, cleared for approach.
I don't know what it's saying 7 for, because it's 25 in the flight plan, so a bit weird. Should be 1800. Max brake. Max brake. Okay, this is a little bit of pea soup. Just about to see what the hell's down there. Still on a button. Have control.
100. 30, 20.
Oh. Ouch.
What a touchdown. My whole body was shaking.
Yeah, that was Yowzers.
Fly 6904, welcome to Chennai. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Ground, this is iFly 6904. Can I? Lost. Don't know where I'm turning.
Flight 6904, Chennai ground. Go ahead.
6904, please advise parking.
iFly 6904, taxi to 443L via Mike Delta 1 Hotel. Have a good day.
Why is my GSX like that? Why is it still on pushback? We go left. 4 taxi to 443L. Not GSX. Why are you like stuck on pushback for? I cleared you off when I moved. Where 443L is. I don't know what's happening there. Here, Navigraph. There we are, I see the dots. Them off. Stick them off. Oops. Go up to that line? Yes, we do. Will this work? Probably not. Turn engines off. Oh crap, don't do that. Got to put APU on. Oh boy. Flaps and everything's still up. Ding dong. We don't know why it's doing that. Confirm good engine start. Is it just stuck on that? So frustrating. GSX is a little bit weird. I'm not sure if it's because of the plane or the airport or what, but connect tug. PCA, GPU. It's a D board. Won't let you. Bulk forward stairs. I knew there was a toggle jetway on there. Sim get off or yeah, that's a bit broken for some reason. Not sure what's going on there. Well, at least we managed to get to A to B this evening. Not been perfect by any stretch of imagination. Landing, I took over too late. I forgot there's like a 5-second delay in any response you get with these things. So we should have took it a little bit earlier to get the feel of the plane, but it was fine, I think. Turn that off. That. Still on. Turn the fuel pumps off. Fuel supply off. Turn them off. Ground power. Turn the APU off. Turn that off. Oh, the flaps are still stuck. Strange. Seen that before though. Air Arabia. Right. I think we're completed there. View your flight. That's what we did this evening. That was a bit weird. It should have gone that way and round, but I think because I didn't press the approach button. PR30, rate this flight. AI voices, clearance. Cruise, descent, landing. Designated sim. Co-pilot, cabin crew, mentor, pushback.
Chennai ground Norris 142, requesting pushback.
Submit that. That's fine. So it's good to give a bit of feedback. Yeah, what's the landing rate? It was heavy. It was late as well. No, it wasn't. It's 774. Yikes. Just add some screenshots on there. 1 second. What's going out? It's Air Arabia. It's not bad actually, the ejector for traffic. But is everywhere foggy or is this smog? Is this smog or fog? I have no idea. Anyway, that's it. That's not bad. back on. There we are. Right. Main menu. Well, the main thing is this actually worked. We managed to take off and land, figuratively speaking, I suppose. So that's good. It's going to take a lot of practice, a lot of time. I'm actually picking up the stuff quite quick, I think. I know I'm making mistakes. The hardest parts is plugging in the changes to the runways and stars and SIDs and kind of stuff like that. So I don't know, there's not much you can do about that other than just practice. The Sayintentions, certainly work to do on it. It's very good though for what it is. The voices are good as well, even though they're AI. They're not kind of completely robotic, which is a bonus. It is very early stages with that anyway. It's not like it's a full release product. It's kind of still in a kind of a beta state, I guess. So we'll see what improvements that makes. But so I've only got it for a month anyway. My intention is to get onto VATSIM and use VATSIM for this, but yeah, I need to be more familiar with what I'm kind of talking about and stuff like that. I need to do the test as well, the introductory test on VATSIM, and then I can log in as an observer, speak properly, and kind of listen to what's being said correctly in most cases. Even people on VATSIM get it wrong, so I can't take everything being correct on that. And that's something I want to do this year, preferably in the first 6 months of the year. Otherwise, I'll go into 2026 again, and I won't do it. And I think being on VATSIM makes the whole experience in MSFS a lot better, personally. It's very good just flying around and stuff, but I think just that extra level of immersion that VATSIM gives you, it just gives you something else to do as well. Once you're kind of taken off, you're plumbed in the details, it's literally push a button and the plane does the rest until you're ready to come down for final approach and stuff. So yeah, it's good. But I'm going to finish here. I'm going to finish early. So first day back at work, and I'm pretty tired. I'm going to grab a drink and try and get an early night and try and get back into the swing of things and take from there. But I'll probably cut this and stick it on YouTube. Do have a TikTok as well. I'll probably put the TikTok on landing on TikTok even. So if you follow that, that's fine. Don't forget my Discord as well. You can follow through the MSFS section on there. It's got a forum, chat, and all that stuff. So, you know, if you're learning or kind of used it a lot, you'll get a lot of information on there. You can add a lot of information on there as well. And also when I share any kind of videos on YouTube and TikTok, you'll get notifications, free game notifications. Yeah, it's I feel it's a good resource. I try not to put things in there, but it's just like all the other standard TikTok, just lots of channels of kind of free tech stuff. There's notifications on there which come in handy, like driver updates and free games, new games come out, game updates, all different channels you can kind of assign yourself to and stuff. So yeah, feel free to kind of jump across there. But I'm going to quit to desktop and click the end. And once again, have a good week. Day off tomorrow, as per usual, every Tuesday. And I'll be back on Wednesday for the rest of the week, hopefully. And yeah, we'll see what we'll get up to. I'll probably jump into Uncharted again, about 50% of the way through that. I played about 10 hours. Probably 9 hours, I'd say. So yeah, got about another 9 hours left on that. So it's probably another 2 to 3 streams. So if I can try and get that done next week or so, I could get it done this week if I wanted to, quite honestly. I'll see what I feel like on Wednesday and complete the first game of the year. That'd be good. So good night, have fun, and I'll speak to you soon. So toodaloo.